right, recording has started, and give me a second to go live. Okay, Tamika.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. Welcome to our MMPC 2020 speaker training session. We are so excited that you're here. We know that you're looking forward to the day just as we are. So what we want to do is talk about how the process of how to engage and how to present on the day of your presentation for the conference. So the training is going to be set up in basically two big sections. The first section will deal with individuals who will be facilitating their session solo. And then the next part of the training will deal with those of you who are participating in a panel discussion. There are some unique differences between the two and how you get in and so forth. So that's why we're segmenting it that way. If you have questions, please use the Q&A. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see Q&A. That is where you can type your question and we will monitor that and provide answers back to you. So I'm going to turn it over to our training facilitator, Adriana, and she is going to take it from here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adriana. I'm going to be showing you how you're going to get in for the live sessions. Okay, you're going to receive an invite. It's going to come from 6Connect's webinar calendar. Okay, in that invite, you're going to find the credentials that you need to use. Okay, they are unique for each one of you. So just make sure to click on the one that it has your name on it. Okay, I'm going to start sharing my screen here. And you're going to get into a page like this. Once you click on that link, okay, that I was mentioning that is going to be on your invite, it's going to take you to this page. Okay, just say here, okay. It will automatically add your username. Okay, if for some reason it doesn't automatically add it, you're going to have that information in that invite. Okay, you're going to get your username and a password. I'm going to go ahead and copy the password and I'm going to click login. Okay, so once I click on that, I'm going to get into this page. Okay, in this page, we're going to have the live presenter studio, which is what you're going to launch on the day of the session. Okay, we have 30 minutes before start time, so we can make sure that everything is working for you, that you are connected correctly. Okay, and if any issues, we can actually help you with those. Okay, this first one that I'm going to show you is for you that are going to be presenting by yourselves. Okay, so I'm going to click on Live Studio. And give me a sec because I think you cannot see the other part of my screen. Okay, so this Live Studio, it's going to open. Okay, it's a window like the one you're seeing right now on your screen. You're going to have here a give me 1 second, guys. Let me change something real quick. I'm going to refresh this real quick, but you're going to have at the top, you're going to see slides. Okay, you might get this message saying, please allow to use your microphone and use your camera. If you receive this message, please go ahead and click allow. Okay, because we need those two things in order for you to be able to present. So I'm going to click allow. Once I do that, it's going to start loading here at the left, okay, this page, okay, or this square here. As you can see, you have preview below that. You're going to have to click on preview, and you're going to see me in a moment, okay? So my camera is now on, okay, which is great. You can change, if for some reason you have another camera, you can change it in here. The audio as well, if you're using a headset, just make sure that you have that headset connected, okay? And once you are ready and you can see yourself, that means that everything is working the way it's supposed to work, okay? Until we go live. Right now, that's the part that I'm gonna explain you until I explain you how you're gonna go live. You're gonna get this presenter chat here. It's gonna stay here the entire time. And this is the way you can communicate with the rep that is gonna be helping you during the live session, okay? You're gonna have someone with you the entire time. So don't worry, if you have any issues or questions, you can type it here, they will respond back to you, okay? On the right side, you're gonna have your slides. So you can just go ahead to move them. It's just as simple as click next, okay? You go next. If you wanna go back for some reason, just click previous, or you can even use the thumbnails at the left, okay? If I want to go directly to slide number 3, I can click on it and it will take me there, okay? So this is how you're gonna be seeing your slides. And these slides are gonna be ready for you ahead of time, okay? We will upload them for you. So when you join, your slides will be already in here. I know that one of you is gonna have a video, okay? That it's gonna run a video during the live session. In order for you to run that video, you will have a second tab here at the top that says overlay videos. So I'm gonna click on that one and I'm gonna have here my video, okay? You will be able to launch the video. I'm not gonna be able to do that right now because I'm not connected yet, okay? I can preview it so you can see how that's gonna look like. So if I click preview, it will automatically open like this. If you wanna listen to the audio, just click here, okay? That says listen to presenter audio. You can actually, well, not delete, but close this if you want to. But once you close it, it will close for everyone, okay? So if you are running the video, just let it finish. Once it's over, okay? For example, this video is for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. As soon as it's over, these will automatically close, okay? Once it closes, you are back on camera and you can go back to your slides and keep on going, okay? That is for the people that have slides and videos. If you're only gonna have slides, you're not gonna see these tabs here. You're only gonna see the one for the slides and that's it, okay? Now, once you are ready to go live and you're gonna go ahead and click connect. Actually, before you're, okay, not before, but once you're ready, you can see your camera, out is fine. You can see your slides and everything, just click connect. What is gonna happen? It's this at the top, as you could see, it changed to standby, okay? That means that you have connected to the stream and we are just waiting for you to start the session. When you, okay, when it's time for you to start and you say, okay, I am ready to start, then go ahead and click start webcast, okay? Please don't click where it says listen to presentation audio because you're gonna listen yourselves and then you're gonna have like kind of an echo, okay? I even recommend that you don't look at this part because it has a delay. So once you know that you're on camera and we will confirm with you, of course, then you can go ahead and start the webcast and concentrate on your slides, okay? So it doesn't be confusing for you. Once you're ready, you just need to click on start webcast. This standby will change to green and it's gonna say live. We always ask that just give kind of 5 seconds, okay? And you're gonna see this is gonna start moving, this clock here. 5 seconds and then start speaking. So that way, no one gets cut from the first, your first words, okay? So just once you're ready, click start webcast. It will change to green. You will start speaking. You can move your slides, okay? Attendees are gonna be able to send you questions throughout the session. For you, in order to see those, you're gonna see here in manage Q&A, okay? This is at the bottom. You have the option to take this window, let's say enlarge this window, okay? By clicking on the second icon that is here at the top. So if I click on here, what's gonna happen is gonna open this manage Q&A. So you can easily see those questions, okay? If you don't want to have another window, you can just go ahead and look for them in here. Okay, and then, well, just read them and you can answer them verbally. You don't need to type them back. Just go ahead and answer verbally. Just keep in mind that any questions related to something like technology, okay, that I cannot hear or something like that, no worries. Whomever is helping you that day, they're gonna take care of those questions, okay? You just need to get to take care of the ones that are content related. If you don't have the time to respond to all of this, we can provide you with a report that has all the questions, okay? Once you finish, you end your presentation, okay, and you say, thank you everyone, goodbye, this start webcast is gonna change to end webcast. You just need to click on that. And what's gonna happen is as soon as you click that, this window will automatically close, okay? That means that the session is over. That is the way it's supposed to be, okay? So don't be scared if once you click on that, everything disappears, okay? Because that's the way it works. So I don't know if you have any questions regarding this, which is when you're presenting by yourselves.
Adriana, there's some questions about uploading slides in the video piece.
Yes, I saw that part. And I saw that it was, and as I said, we're gonna upload those slides for you, okay? And videos, if there are videos, we're gonna go ahead and upload those for you as well. Okay, so yes, just, I mean, send it to the team. They need to send it to us. Now, the thing is, we need these 48 business hours before, so we can go ahead and provide everything and have it ready for you, okay? Because it takes time on the back end to actually upload everything and have it ready for you. So just make sure that anything that you want us to add, that they have it already, okay? So they can send it to us. Okay. Yes, the person that is going to be with you is from Six Connects. Okay, there's going to be a rep that is going to be helping you all the way through. Okay, if you are presenting by yourselves and you are having issues connecting for some reason, they are going to troubleshoot with you. Okay, and they can even provide you with a Zoom link to jump in and help you if needed. Now, one thing that I will ask is, once you receive your email and your credentials, just open them and click test your webcam and screen share. Well, not screen share, you're not going to use a screen share, but your webcam, okay? Allow this and let it start this test, okay? Why are we asking this? To make sure that it's going to actually work on the day off, okay? Just go ahead and do this system check if you don't mind. Everything should be green. If for some reason something is not green, just take a screenshot, send it to the team, and they can send it to us. Okay, so we can troubleshoot and see exactly what's happening. For best practices, we recommend a couple of things. One, if you are using VPN, to please disconnect from VPN before you connect to the live studio. Okay, that is one. Second, we always recommend you to use Chrome because it's the browser actually works best with this platform. And the third one is if you are having, for example, if you have a lot of things open and mostly things that are streaming as well, okay, that will take bandwidth from your network. So that could cause issues. So during this session, try to minimize anything that can be streaming or taking bandwidth away from you. Okay, those are like the 3 recommendations that we need. Okay, can I repeat how early we need to be on prior to the meeting? Yes, for the live session, you need to be 30 minutes before start time. Okay, so if your session starts at 10, you need to be on at 9:30 because we need to make sure that you can connect properly. Okay, and sometimes it seems that 30 minutes can be a lot, but if there are issues, those 30 minutes can go fast. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have enough time to troubleshoot with you if needed. Okay, we are not expecting that you will have issues. However, well, we never know, it's technology. So we need to make sure that we have the time to go ahead and help you. Okay, so that's why we add 30 minutes. Okay. Yes, whoever is gonna be with you, it's gonna also be there 30 minutes ahead of time. Actually, they're gonna be a little more than 30 minutes because they need to make sure everything is ready. But yes, they're gonna be there 30 minutes prior with you, okay? To make sure everything is working, you're comfortable. They will go with you if you need help with something and you don't remember how to move the slides, they can go over that with you, okay? And well, they will also be sending you reminders for when you have 10 minutes left and then 5 minutes left. Okay, so just be conscious and keeping an eye on that presenter chat. Okay, because that's the way we can communicate with you. Okay. Okay. How can we make sure that the video audio is on if we are showing a video? Actually, that will run automatically. When you add the video, it will automatically start playing the audio as well. Okay. The only thing is you need to mute your lines. Okay. And if you want to hear the audio for the video, is when you click, and I will show you in a moment in the other session, how you are going to be able to listen to the audio as well. Okay. Let me. Okay. I don't see another question, but probably questions are gonna come through, and I'm gonna explain. For example, people that are gonna be on panels. Okay, it's gonna be the same. You're gonna get in the same way. Okay, you're gonna get a link. You're gonna get a password. You're gonna get in. The difference here is when you get into your live studio, which I'm opening right now, you're gonna see here this, which is different from who is gonna present by themselves. Okay, so you need to connect using my webcam. You need to say yes. Okay, so I'm gonna connect using my webcam. It's gonna ask me for my name. Okay, your name should appear here because we are gonna create your credentials. However, you're welcome to change this if you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave it as, actually I'm gonna change it to Adriana. I'm gonna click next. This is gonna show up for you. Okay, this is where you can test that your audio is fine. Okay, if you need to change the device, just go ahead and click here. Camera, I have the one for default because I don't have any others. Well, I do have, but the one that I am using is this default one, which is the same. I can play a test sound if I need to, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and click Join Bridge. Once you do that, this is what's gonna happen. As you can see, there's someone already in there that says support team. Let me mute this because you're gonna hear me. Give me one sec. Okay, I'm sorry, because I have audio everywhere. So as you will see me twice here, okay? The reason why you see me twice is because in this case, the person that is gonna be helping you, they are gonna connect the stream instead of you, okay? So that's why you see another camera here. Like you can see me twice. I'm gonna disable my camera from the other side. So now you can see a black square, okay? Because I actually turned off my camera. Now, the way to do that, okay, is here. At the bottom, as you can see, you have the camera icon and you have the microphone icon. So if you're not speaking, we're gonna ask you to mute yourselves. Why? Because this technology or this platform, just like Zoom, is based on audio, okay? So once you start speaking, who's gonna be going to this square here at the top? It's gonna be the person that is actually speaking at the moment, okay? So just make sure that the rest just go ahead and mute their lines. So no one else can hear that, okay? And you're not jumping from one screen to the other. You're gonna have your names here, as you can see. That's not actually the part that is important. The part that is important, you still have the presenter chat, okay? So you can chat with whomever is gonna help you that day, with the rep. However, the rep in this case, they are gonna be able to speak again as well, okay? They're gonna have audio, so you can also communicate with them by audio, okay? You still have these broadcast controls here where you can preview this. However, as I explained in the other, let me connect this. In the other session, there's always like a delay, okay? So just you can keep this close so you don't see that part, okay? Because right now you don't need it. Why? Give me 1 second. You're not gonna see that, by the way. I'm sorry for that. You're gonna still see this, okay? And once I change that, and on the other end, okay, whomever is gonna help you, they're gonna go ahead and start the streams. So you're gonna see that this is gonna change. Just like you saw that in the sessions with just one person, okay, that is changed to standby, it's the same here. The only difference is that in this case, someone else is doing this for you, okay? So you're gonna have the standby here. You're gonna have the slides in here, okay? So you go to the slides and you will have your slides here. You move them the same way as the other ones, okay? Next, previous, you can use the thumbnails here at the left. If you wanna go back and see the other members of the panel, you need to click again on Video Bridge, okay? So you can see them again. If you're gonna have a video, in this case, it's gonna be the same. You're gonna have the video here and you're gonna click launch as well, okay? It's gonna start playing and it's exactly the same. Once it's over, and I can show you here what I meant about the listen to the audio, click here where it says listen to presenter audio. So I think you can hear it through my microphone, okay? You can listen to the audio of the video, okay? Once it's over, it's gonna automatically close and you can go back either to the video bridge or to the slides, okay? One or the other, it depends on what you need to keep on doing. Now for the slides in the panel, all of you, okay, are gonna be able to move the slides. So what we always say is, if it's not your turn to flip slides, okay, or to speak through them, just stay on the video bridge, okay? So, because if you do move the slides, they're gonna be shown for the attendees as well, okay? So just leave the person that is at the moment speaking and moving the slides to do that. Stay on the video bridge. When it's time for you to start moving the slides, then change to that slide, okay? Q&A is gonna be the same. You're gonna find the Q&A in the same place, okay? You're gonna see all the questions here. And well, as I said, if for some reason you need to disconnect your cameras, you can click here. And as you can see, well, now my camera, which is here, if you don't wanna see yourselves twice, just minimize this one, okay? But I was just showing so you could see that I'm twice in there and what is actually happening when I turn off my camera, okay? I don't see any questions right now. It is not that complicated. It's actually an easy platform to use, and you're gonna have support the entire time, okay? As I said, 30 minutes before start time, the rep that is gonna be with you is gonna be there to make sure that everything is working, that you can connect, that we can listen to you, okay, hear you fine, see you fine, everything, okay? That you're comfortable moving the slides, that you can actually move the slides, okay? We make sure that everything is working. So just keep in mind that you're never gonna be alone, okay? There's someone that is gonna be with you the entire time. Now, as I said, the only difference is in the ones that you're gonna present by yourselves, you need to start and end the session because of that delay that we have, okay? So as soon as you finish, you just click end the webcast, that's it. The webcast with N, okay? Instead of us having like 13 seconds of delay, if that is the case, for example, and you need to keep on smiling, as I always say, okay? So all of you, the rest for the panel are going to appear here at the bottom. Okay, just for you to keep in mind that you're going to still be on camera, but no on the big square. Okay, you're only going to appear on the bottom. Okay. I don't see questions. Not sure if anyone has a question. Yep. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing.
Okay, well that sounds good. I'm trying to think, are there other things people need access to? Because this is just dealing with the training. So, so Adriana,
Yes.
as they after they finish presenting, how do they get to the conference? So if they wanted to view the rest of the conference, how do they make that transition? I think that may be something to cover.
Sure. Well, the way to do it is just open the login page. Okay. You need to send them that link so they can get into the event. Okay. The way to get in is with your email address, the email address you use to register. You're going to get into the event and you can go from there.
Hold on 1 second, Adriana. I just want to make
Yes.
sure. Can we show that to them? Because when you say go to the login page, this is not the same login page they went to present their content, correct?
Correct. Now is actually the login page of the event. As any other attendee, they're gonna get in the same way. But yes, of course, I can show them how. Let me open here a new window. And give me 1 sec. I don't want to show this part yet because it's asking me for some information that is not going to ask you, so I don't want to confuse you. But once you are, let me now start sharing again. If you want to go back to the live event, okay, once you finish your presentation, you need to go with this link, okay? Well, it's going to be a different link. It's not going to have the part at the end, but it's the login page, okay? You need to get into this login page and just put the email address that you actually register with. You're not going to get this page, okay? You're going to get directly in. Right now, I cannot show you exactly that because the event is closed. So I am showing you another way. But once you click on that, you're going to get into the lobby. Once you are in the lobby, you can get into the auditorium, for example. Here, this is, okay, we need to make sure this is working, but here at the left, you also have some icons. The second one is the one that's going to take you to the auditorium. So if you click on the auditorium, you're going to have all the information in here, okay? If that is the case for the session you're doing, if it's for the other ones, you're going to find them here. So if we click here right now, well, you will see some things already in here, okay? But you can go ahead and play the one that is going to be live, okay? The one that's going to be live, it's going to say it's actually live, and it's the one that's going to be open at the time, so you can click on it and see the other sessions. Okay, so once you've...
I'm sorry, let me just insert here. So speakers, your presentation will be presented in typically one of these two, I got tongue tied.
Auditoriums.
Auditoriums, thank you, because I'm about to say laboratory. So one of these two auditoriums, so this is what the audience will see, and you'll be able to see it when you log in as a participant versus a presenter. So this information, we're registering you all in the system, so you will get a login for to grant you access. But I wanted, that's why I wanted you to show this to them, Adriana, because they are not necessarily the same people who were in the training yesterday. So I wanted to make sure they were clear on how to log in as a participant and then how to navigate the system from there as well.
Okay. Perfect. So yes, this is the way you're going to get, always you're going to get into the lobby, okay? Every time you come back in, you're going to get into the lobby. And for example, from here, you can also go to actually the auditorium. So This is one way. The other way is with the icons that you will find here at the left, okay? And if you just keep the mouse in there, it's gonna tell you what each one of the icons are for. For example, this is for the hall, meeting rooms, lounges. This one is for the help desk, the auditoriums, okay? And the other ones, well, are for attendees, chat, and the briefcase of the attendees, okay? And actually, you're also going to have a briefcase. Not that you need it, but there's also in there. Okay, but you can get in here and just click on these conference sessions and you will get this window and you can actually play the conference you want to. Or the one that is open at the moment, of course. Okay.
Okay. And that'll be the same because presenters, after your live session, your information will then be available on demand. And with it being on demand, that will be the same way people can access the content after the conference, quote unquote, designated days as well. So that way, if you want to come back in and review other sessions that you may have missed, you will pretty much do the same thing, correct, Adriana?
Correct, yes. Everything is going to be here on demand. So yes, you can see those.
Okay. Any questions? Jen, anything? Just want to make sure we're trying to think of all the different perspectives.
No, no, yes, I'm fine. Actually, if someone wants to join me in this test session, I have a couple of credentials that I can share. I think I can share them through chat, right? Or I don't know if anyone wants to try and get in with me.
Okay, try to get in with you. Let's see, Jen, can you try to get in with Adriana? So what do you mean when you say get in? Oh, okay. Log in.
Yes, log in here with me and let me change my view.
Okay, Jen's logged.
Yeah, I sent her the information. So let's do this. I'm gonna show you back. Okay, so I know Jen is gonna join, so let's give her just a second.
Let's see, maybe I got logged out. I did finally log in yesterday.
Into this session?
Into the system.
Oh. Well, let's see. Jen, you don't see it on the chat? I'm sorry. Or maybe, can I tap the answer in the Q&A? Probably. Yes, let me send it through here. Sorry.
Okay, she's saying now she's in.
Hey, I see that. Well, she said she can see that. Okay. So I know it's. Okay, apparently, it's not letting her copy and paste through the Q&A. And I don't know if she can see, oh no, she cannot see the.
You may have to put it in the regular chat.
In the chat, should I send it to you? Because I don't see the rest of.
Yeah, you sent it to the panelists, so.
Panelists and attendees?
Yeah, you have to send it to, I'll copy and paste it and send it to all panelists and attendees.
Thank
So
you.
then you should be able to see it from there.
Oh, perfect. She got it.
Okay, while she's coming in, so we're bringing her in to illustrate the interaction.
Yes, I just want everyone to see when she joins that she's going to appear here at the left.
Because I know one of the presenters who's on, she's going to have Q&A, or I mean, we want to have the opportunity for participants to ask questions. So is that something we're illustrating here?
Yes, let me get in as. Hello. Okay. Hello. You are not Jennifer.
Mike.
That is Mike. Okay, but as you can see, he's here, and maybe you have Zoom also with audio. Do you have the Zoom also with audio? Because I can hear me like twice. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're just making here a test real quick. Let me do what Tamika just asked me. Give me 1 second, okay?
But here, Adriana, I couldn't hear anything that Mike said, so.
Oh, because I think Mike just muted him on Zoom. Yeah, he muted on Zoom. I can hear him through the technology, but not through Zoom. Yeah, let me send a question real quick. If you scroll down, Mike, yeah, and manage Q&A. Let's send you a question. Okay, so as you can see, everyone, oh, Jen is also here. Hi, Jen. So you can see here, for example, it says, hello, Mike. This is the way you're gonna receive the questions. Okay, if I actually make this another tab, you can have here, hello, Mike. You can answer through here if you want to answer through the technology, okay? Or you can just go ahead and answer them verbally.
So as they are presenting, participants will enter their questions and they'll be able to see the questions come through.
Correct, yes.
Okay. So I know one of the things we were talking about doing was having someone assigned to those speakers to facilitate the questions for them. Is that a best practice or?
Yes, I mean, it depends. I mean, there are speakers that just go ahead and read their questions. But yes, if you have someone else that is going to be there with them to monitor that, yes, that's a good idea. I mean, because they don't need to, you know, look at the bottom and see if something is happening. Someone else can see that for them and make sure. I'm going to mute. Give me 1 second because I'm hearing myself like 3 times. Yes, someone, if they are moderating, okay, they can, at the end, they can say, hey, we have 5 questions, for example. So here's the first question. They can read it to them and they can go ahead and answer that.
So we have a person, just a solo presenter, and they are going to have, the part of their presentation is it includes the engagement of the audience.
For the ones that are solo, okay, no one else can speak. So even if someone else is here, okay, get in and see the questions, you're not gonna be able to read it to them. In those cases, they need to read their own questions and answer to them verbally.
Okay.
Someone can help them answering through the Q&A, yes, but no by voice.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
all. Make sure that's clear.
Yes.
Those who are solo presenters, the questions, you'll see the questions come through, and you'll be the only one who can respond to those questions in an audible fashion. But someone could answer the questions for you in the chat box. But I think they wanted to have the engagement, so they would do it in an audible fashion. Okay.
Okay.
And it will take place like just how we're seeing it displayed on the screen now, video or
Yes.
no.
In the panel, this is how it's gonna look like. So as you can see, all of us are in camera. Okay, I just mute them because I was hearing myself twice, but each one of them can mute their own microphones, and that's actually what we asked them for, because otherwise you're not going to be able to unmute. If the guest, or not the guest, but the sixth rep mutes you, you're not going to be able to unmute yourselves, okay? So I just did it right now because I wanted you to hear me clearly, but each one of you need to go ahead and mute yourselves, okay? If you're not speaking.
Okay.
I mean, just if it's super necessary, we can do that for you, but we tend not to, so you can speak at any time.
All right. Let me see. Is this a question?
Yeah, Jen is asking, she sees 2 mute buttons as a presenter. You see the one here at the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm in the other screen. Here at the bottom and the one at the left. Yes, yes, you can do one or the other. Actually, let me unmute you, Jen. And you can mute or unmute yourselves by using the one at the bottom. Right now, or the one at the left. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, I will recommend that if they're gonna mute themselves, use this one. I think the one that you're seeing is this icon here. Yes, and this, no, and that's fine. Actually, that icon that you just mentioned, if for some reason you need to change your microphone or cameras, this is the way you can change those, okay? But this is another icon that you have here. And this is the volume only to listen to the rest. But the one that you need to mute your lines is the one in the middle that is actually in red. Yeah, it's in red, or it will be green. It depends. If you're unmuted, it will be green. But it's the one that's gonna appear. And as you can see, I just jumped because I started speaking on the other one. So that's the one that's gonna do the trick of unmuting, okay? And as you can see, if I unmute myself, I go to the big screen. If Jen unmute herself and she starts speaking, she's gonna go to the other square, okay? To the big screen, let's say.
Okay. All right. I'm not seeing any other questions. Everyone else who's on, we got quite a few speakers and other attendees. Are there questions you have? Anything that's not clear?
I think Jen had a question, but I can only hear her. Jen, yes. And actually, you can move this window, okay, to the left, to the right. But yes, if you cannot see how to type, just scroll down. Okay, that might be it. It might be minimized, so just make sure that is at top, and then yeah, you can type. Okay, sure. Yes, no, you cannot hear Jen because she's speaking through this platform, not through Zoom. That's why you cannot hear her. Got it. Okay. Also, someone is saying audio and okay, audio and video might not seem sync right now because she's speaking through the technology. Okay. And also, we make sure of that. Okay. When you join, we're gonna make sure that actually your audio and your video are sync. Okay. If that is not the case, we will troubleshoot with you. Okay, to make it actually be sync, but it should be like that. I'm just looking to see if there's anyone else with questions. I don't see anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Thank you guys for jumping with me to help out so they could see how this is gonna look like. Okay, and well, as soon as you receive, as I said, your invites, just go ahead and click on them. Okay, there's also at the bottom of your invites, there's gonna be a video, okay, and a document to review these. Besides that, they are gonna send you the recording. There's also a video in there, okay? A short video that will explain how you need to get in. Just in case you need that information, it's gonna be available for you. Okay, there's also a link for the system check. So please go ahead and check your system, okay? Just to make sure we are fine. And well, you will be with someone that day. Okay, I don't know the name of who they will be there, but someone is gonna be with you and their name is gonna appear as support, and then they will present themselves, okay? So you will know who's actually helping you.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, Adriana, for walking us through the platform and showing us those different elements related to speakers being able to present, as well as access the platform as a participant. We will send the recording of this training out to everyone with some additional training content to help facilitate your ability to navigate the platform and get acclimated to it as well. If you have any questions, please reach out to our team and we'll be there to assist you. We're asking everyone to be a little patient with us as this is, of course, crunch week. So we're trying to make sure we respond to everyone as well as get information out that's going to be helpful in making the conference effective and successful next week. So we appreciate your time and your patience. Hope everyone have a great rest of the day. And let's get excited because MMPC 2020, the virtual edition, our first ever virtual conference is here and we're ready. So thanks everybody. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Adriana, again.
You're welcome.